guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're making a clay or ceramic paint palette. So before we get straight into the video, I do want to do a quick self-plug. So I have started a little coffee shop, and I'm selling a couple of stickers, and I plan on making more stickers, and yeah, maybe I might add some extra things to that at some point. So if you want to check it out, if you're interested in some stickers, yeah, have a look. So back to the paint palettes. So I haven't worked with clay since I was in high school, so I have zero sculpting skills. Well, maybe not zero, but not very many sculpting skills. And because of that, I wanted to start with something super simple. So I tried to make, like, I don't know what they're called. They're like little pocket soothers. They're like a sensory thing that you can keep in your pocket, and they're supposed to be really smooth, and you rub them to make yourself feel comforted, I guess. So I start by trying to make one of those, and yeah, you'll see. So after that, I start on the palette, and I was aiming for like a really simple design, and I just, because of like my skill issue, I guess, I just wanted to do like a really simple, easy design. So I just sort of made like a slab of clay and tried to like push little wells into it. So I end up with a few circular wells in like this slab of clay. It was okay, but it just wasn't really what I wanted. So I've been seeing a lot of, what are they called? I've been seeing a lot of like rectangular paint palettes, and they're like speckled. And I really like them. Like, I think Lee has them. I think a lot of them are made, a lot of the ones that I've been seeing, I think they're made by Sugar House Ceramics, maybe? I forget what their names are. But it is very expensive to get one of those in Australia. So I've been struggling, and I wanted to try and make one myself. So they're very like rectangular. So I gave up on like this that rounded idea that I had and tried a different design. It was a little bit more difficult, but I'd gotten used to working with the clay by that point, and I just wanted to try it. So yeah, I gave it a go, and I feel like even though it came out really like messy and wonky, I liked that. Like, it gave it a very homemade feeling, and I liked that it was kind of messy and wonky and stuff. So yeah, I just really wanted a rectangular speckled paint palette that's made out of does clay become porcelain? Are they the same thing? I don't know if porcelain and clay are the same thing, but yeah, I want like a porcelain paint palette that is rectangular and speckled. And why is it so hard to get? Okay, why is it so hard for me to get that in Australia? Why doesn't Australia have any of the nice things? Okay, so they also, in the box, it came with a varnish, and I was worried that the varnish wouldn't be very good quality, so I got my own varnish, and I don't think that was the best quality either, but I just thought it would be better, at least. So I used that, and I gave it a few coats. Like, I don't know, I think I tried to do like 3 coats to try and make sure everything was covered, but it was so thick and it was clear, it was kind of hard to tell what was covered and what wasn't, because it was like, it was a little bit bumpy, so it was kind of hard to tell what bits were like properly sealed and what weren't. So yeah, I gave it a good few coats with the varnish, thinking that that would help. And yeah, I don't know, I thought it went pretty well. That's what it looks like at the end. And I may have misjudged it, because as it turns out, that varnish I think was acrylic based. Like that pink bit that you saw there, it doesn't come off. Acrylic sticks to acrylic. So if you get acrylic on acrylic, you're probably not getting it off. So I was hoping that it would still be water, what's the word? Waterproof, I guess, because it's acrylic is like a plastic. So if I've completely coated it and it's acrylic and I don't use acrylics on it, then it should be waterproof, right? Right? So yeah, I tried my best. And I forgot to mention before, I used a gold paint to add those like little speckled dots, and I think it came out really pretty and I really like it. So it's just a bit unfortunate that it doesn't work out. As you can tell from where I've been going with what I've been saying, it doesn't work out. Yeah, so because I couldn't use acrylic, I used gouache to make a couple of these little paintings. I just wanted to do something quick and fun to test out the palette. I gave one of these to my mom as a bookmark, and I put the other in my sketchbook. So I'll link the sketchbook to in the description if you want to have a look. So that's in there. Yeah, after doing all that, and I had a great time with the palette, and I was like, oh, it's so cute, finally I have this palette. I came back the next day, and all of the varnish that was on it had crackled, and it was like peeling up, and I was just so disappointed because I was like, oh my god, I finally have this palette that I've always wanted, and it just didn't work out, you know. So if anyone knows how to make a paint palette properly, please tell me. I would love to be able to make a proper one. So thank you for being here. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!